communication, computer science, engineering, geology, health sciences.
In the mid-90s and the early 90s, there weren't a lot of opportunities for undergraduate students and graduate students to go present their work at national meetings. So creating a space and a mini conference, if you will, to present the work, it made sense to the faculty. It was something they did in their own time.
My second year, got together with some friends who, in the stat department as well as across the science and math division, we put together a proposal, presented it to Dean Kinchy, who was the Dean of Science and Mathematics at the time, and he enthusiastically supported it, and therein lied the beginnings of what we called Student Research Day at the beginning.
We thought that would decrease their accuracy in predicting how diseases will spread among the population.
We thought, maybe it's time to make this into a truly university-wide event. So we wrote another proposal, and I presented it to, at the time, Provost Glenn Niemeyer. He very much enthusiastically supported it, and that became the foundation for what at the time was called Student Scholarship Day.
Students really get a chance to understand what inquiry means, what critical thinking means, and to showcase their work during the Student Scholars Day.
Students need to move from a place of being dependent in their learning on faculty and on books and on electronic resources, whatever it may be, to a place of interdependence and independence.
We may be able to use these biomarkers to track progression of Parkinson's.
And it helps students make the transition from consuming knowledge to producing knowledge. And ultimately, that's what we want students to do.
We thought maybe if we had 30 students participate and showcase their work, it would be a great success. Lo and behold, I think there was over 150 students that participated the first year. We were thrilled.
Research has always been student-focused in a sense here compared to a lot of other institutions where it's mostly faculty-driven, but our faculty who have come here know the importance of engaging with our students in active scholarship. I think that makes us unique.
I am just super excited to be a part of this experience and really to sort of pay it forward. I would not be where I am today if it were not for what I learned at Grand Valley, what I experienced from programs like Student Scholarship Day.
Critical thinking, curiosity, problem solving helps students really understand the big issues that affect us as a society. So even after they graduate, they understand how to look deeper.
Somalia has only one link to the rest of the world for their internet, and it got cut out.
If we think about research as posing questions and finding answers, that is a skill you need in your daily life. No matter what profession you go into, there's going to be a lot to learn, and there's going to be a lot to learn continuously over the course of your career. So if you're not adept at asking questions about how things work, why things are happening the way they're happening, and looking for answers on a daily basis, we all engage in research daily, even if we don't call it research.
How are they laid out? That's a pretty good question.
Is that more students get involved, more faculty get involved. Showcasing the work of students is exactly what we're all about here at Grand Valley.
Right now we're at about 600 student participants. I'd love to see the day in which we're over 1,000 student participants. To me, it's like the Super Bowl of the university. It's that important of a day.
Now for it to reach this pinnacle of 25 years, I mean, that truly is going to be a lasting legacy of mine, and I'm honored to have been part of that.
One of the things I appreciate about GVSU is that you can have a good idea and you can find folks who want to play in your sandbox and figure that out and build that thing. Good ideas grow.
It is so amazing to have a sustained program that introduces our students to scholarship, to research, to thinking about the ways in which critical understanding impacts our daily lives.
All situations willing, I'd like to come back for the 50th anniversary Student Scholars Day and walk around and see how it's changed in 25 years from now.